Hello. I want to take this time to celebrate a very important person in my life. She has overcome so much and she's still not giving up despite her very challenging life. I have learned so much from this person. I've learned just watching her. I've learned listening to her story, her experience. I have learned even being disciplined by this person. She is a true warrior. Mm. If you only knew what she's had to overcome. The people that gossip behind her back that was supposed to be family. The fact that she had nobody to believe in her, to protect her. And despite it all, she still preserved herself enough to love me and my siblings and had even more love to give to other children who have experienced her, stepchildren, children from the community. She's never turned anyone away. But what I've learned is a very important lesson from this person. I've learned sometimes in love, we have to let go. She taught me that. And I'm glad that she did. Because I was holding on. You see, this is what my abuser taught me as well. This woman gave me some very hard lessons back when I was rebellious, misguided, and simply controlled by lots of people. Thanks to my abuser turning me into a remote control when I was very young. But not anymore. This woman has let me back in her home at one of the lowest points of my life. Back when I was suicidal, I didn't see the point to go on. I just simply wind up following the wrong people instead of developing myself. Just too misinformed, too unknowledgeable. I didn't know how to talk. I didn't know how to process. Me having a unique brain back then, going through the abuse that I went through. And at that time, when she let me go, I learned so many hard lessons. So many. But eye-opening lessons. Lessons that showed me who's for me and who's against me. Always pay attention to those kind of lessons. You get the lesson or you play yourself, which is what I did. I played myself. I called people family who act less than. I called people friends who simply were not. And I had all that confusion because my abuser was my father. And when you have a family member that's abusing you and you learn to accept it and live with it, it skews your perception of what safety is supposed to look like. So I had all these injuries, rebellious. I was never verbally aggressive or disrespectful. But the lesson still needed to be learned. So even at my lowest point, she let me back in. I humbled myself. I went back to this woman, didn't know I was pregnant. Had injured all my relationships with certain siblings. Didn't know any better. She let me back in. Nursed me back to health. I could have benefited off being hospitalized. I'm going to let y'all know. Keep it a bean. I was on one. And when I look back, I was supposed to be on one. That's how he had me. You know what I'm saying? This woman is amazing. She gave effortlessly everything that she had. And she didn't have much. But it was just enough to fill my heart with love and my siblings, despite what people hear about her. She is not our mistakes. None of us are. There's a lot of narcissists in the family, dark empaths, that are using their anger to, to fuel gossip, rumors, hate. All for what? Because you're mad? Well, here's something to think about. When you had your childhood trauma, how'd you get over it? What did you do when you were a child to survive it? And then here's an even more challenging question. Do you think you chucked that behavior today now that you're an adult? Or has it morphed into something else? Still on survival mode. Still surviving your childhood. Don't even know you need to revisit it and clean that backyard up. You're blaming too much. Stop the blaming. Own your stuff. This is what she's taught me. This person I want to celebrate, my mother. Here's to you, Mom. Happy birthday. We're going to go big. You know what I'm saying? I have a very special gift for you. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for believing in me when everybody pretty much gossiped about me. Thank you for being there for me when most people turn their heads. Thank you. Because without you, I don't know where I would be. I truly don't. And it's people like her that we need more of. Not these gossipers. People that want to talk down. You got to understand, we share this world with dark empaths, sociopaths, psychopaths. You understand what I'm saying? They're not going to change. You have to know them when you see them and move according. Huh? Know your audience, people. Because I know I do. Happy birthday, Mother. And many more to come. I love you. And I'll see you soon.